next. Marvin Veras, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Settling in now, Ralph Tyler. He will lead this one off today.
Number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Hits. Loves it. And a good throw gets him one gone. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Pitch is popped up. Asensio is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Carpenter stands at second with 2 gone. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Chris Knott.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Knott. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-2 now. Grounded to first. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Richie Amaya gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Striding into the box, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that one just missed outside. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Connor Pitts waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now batting, Connor Pitts. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. He's running. A little bouncer. A runner at first with no outs here. He'll try it again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. Tyler has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Throw won't get him. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into a 3-run homer.
Now at the plate, Boop Bobo. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that just misses inside. High in the air down the right field line. Stanton is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Hero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Into the box now. Cal Zuniga pitches high. The throw skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement and it worked out nicely.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
In now, Jeff Pitts as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Zuniga, the runner at first with 2 gone. slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Rays lead it 2-0. Standing in, Brian Flores. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The 0-2 home. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Ready with the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 2.
2-2.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Tyler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Flores on second. Leon on at first with 2 down. In the dirt here. Throw to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Mariners leave 1. They're down 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tyler has a read on it. 1 out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Carpenter, and there's out number 2.
Batting 9th, first baseman, Leonardo Asensio.
Set to get his day started, Leonardo Asensio, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Deep down the left field line. Tyler sprinting after it, just foul. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ralph Tyler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Tyler playing here in his age 31 season. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Matt Carpenter waits on deck. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Carpenter.
Next for Seattle, Matt Carpenter, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Tyler gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-1 pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's right there, and there's one away.
How about it?
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll start this one at 269. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. McCutchen, 33 years old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Into the box, Chris Knotts. Missed with a breaking ball. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Still 2-2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Brian Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Mariners 1. At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up.
Center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Knotts will wait on it. 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts.
Connor pitch.
First offering on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Leon corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Stepping in now, Boof Bobo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. And it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Ground ball foul down the left side. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start,
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One for the Rays on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Tampa. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pitts is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ralph Tyler, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a relay home. And he's in there safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tough throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
So two are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Striding forward now is the DH, Cal Zuniga. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. In now, Jeff Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pitts is retired. 2 down now. Digging in, John Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Sammy Pitts would be next. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 3-1 to him now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping into the box, Chris Knotts, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
McCutchen on at first, nobody out. Bullet back up the middle. Hits. Esterome straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Flores.
At the plate, Brian Flores. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Oh and 1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pitts moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Seattle. Halfway home, tied at 3. Digging in to try it again,
And
Sammy
leading off
Pitts.
for the Rays, third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
And now a pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Popped him up. Stanton coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman,
Digging in, Leonardo Asensio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for ball one. Here's the 1-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
I had to count 2-2.
One out, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. The 2-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Connor Pitts. From the belt, the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Asensio at second with 2 down. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he fouls this one off. Hard hit to first. To his right, Knox. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Willie Avila takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 44, Willie Avila.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things going here in the Mariners 6th.
Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Pitts moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 41, Sandy.
Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Ralph Tyler. He grounds it sharply to third. To his left, Pitts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning to the bottom of the 6th inning, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bobo.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. One down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty, one man out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Next will be the designated hitter, Cal Zuniga. Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Pitts, the runner at second with one away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. Grounded to third. Carpenter has it, and now from the air, a jump throw. Long throw, got him. That is a terrific play.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That misses. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Will right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
A shot down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Right fielder, number 31.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Adam Feldman will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. In now, John Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch drilled to the right side, and that is into right field. A base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 4-3 Tampa. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in now for the Mariners, Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. The throw into second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Right fielder.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Stanton is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Now the 0-1. Nope. Missed with a breaking ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Back up the middle. Pitts takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Carpenter leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So striding forward now, Chris Knotts. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Brian Flores. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. It extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Center fielder number 7, Jesse Pitts.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Softly hit out to short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Into the box, Connor Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Will Casillas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Will Casillas.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Sandy Leon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Into left field for a 1-out hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he gave him a drive after nice.
Stepping in now, Ralph Tyler, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Jose Pina will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 26, Jose Pina.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-0 home. Fouled off. The ground is short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Jose Pina is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 26.
Will Harris will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Will Harris.
Up next for the Rays, Boof Bobo.
Up for the Rays, catcher Bobo.
First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Flores fields it cleanly on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeremy Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Fouled away. Curveball that time, not even close. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Cal Zuniga, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a slider. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, hits. Makes the play, 1 away.
First baseman number 25, Chris Knott.
Now to the plate, Chris Knott. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Ball one.
That's out.
It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is a sharp slider that bounces in the dirt.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brian Flores. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Back to the mound, could be an easy 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. All squared up in St. Pete through 8.5. The Rays have a chance to walk it off. Fernando Harris
Comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Jim Pitt.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tyler moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, John Pitts.
John Pitt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
2-2 the count. Three and two now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Digging in, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping up now, Leonardo Asensio. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tyler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Grady Howry takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Grady Howry.
Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Started that swing a bit too early. Here now the 2-2. There's a slider that backs up for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hit hard, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line. Pitts is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in, Sandy Leon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Standing in now, Ralph Tyler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Now the 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Jose Vina would be next. Now the 3-0 offering. It's the outside corner, strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
How about it?
Into the box now, Jose Vina. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Another full count pitch on its way. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. From the stretch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 7-4.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mariners 7, the Rays 4. Richie O'Donnell takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Leading off the inning, Jesse Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
At the plate, Connor Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Too high, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Boone Bobo.
Standing in, Boop Bobo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Bobo is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
1-1 to count. A 1-1 home. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first safely. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Fernando Harris gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Richie O'Donnell wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.